Hi, I'm Kylie, and this is Danielle, and we have, we're gonna start making YouTube videos. Yeah, because it's summer, and we're bored, and we have nothing to do. So, this is what we came up with. And we've been watching,
Scary movies.
Scary movies all morning. We've been watching all the Nightmares on Elm Street.
The old ones?
And, stuff like that. And so, we thought we'd tell you what we think about stupid movies.
Like, the scary movies, you have all the screaming. That's pretty unnecessary. And then,
every scary movie has the screaming. They're like, screaming is going to help something. Which it doesn't. Because you're going to scream and then it's just going to make matters worse. Because then they're going to know where you are and kill you anyway.
And then there's the people who sit there and beg for them not to kill you. And they're like, please, no, don't kill me. No, no, no. And you're just like, really? They're going to kill you anyways.
And then they're always like, when they walk into the kitchen, they're like, hello, is anybody here? Like, hey, yeah, I'm in the kitchen. You want a sandwich? Like, come on. Get real, people.
And then how they always have the lights off.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, dude, if I'm in my house by myself, there's some lights on.
Every light on my house is on. And
every light in the house is on.
And then the massive pornos, really.
Ew,
if you want it to be a scary movie, you have to put scary stuff in there. You can't just, let's go have sex all the time in a movie. Like,
let's kill this chick while she's freaking this dude.
Like, that's not okay. And the hot guy always dies first. That's not okay. Just ruins the whole movie.
Like, okay, because you're like, oh, look at the hot guy. Or if you're a dude, oh, look at that hot girl. They always die first.
Yeah. And their clothes. They can go from, it could be...
okay, old movies always had the chicks in, head to toe, skirts, long sleeve shirts, and all this other stuff. And then you get into, nowadays movies, and then it's like, oh, let's take our top off. Oh, let's wear a bikini everywhere we go. Oh, let's wear a half shirt.
And then it can go from being, really light outside to, midnight, super dark in a second. And you're just like, that doesn't happen.
You're like, okay, yeah, I'm outside. And then all of a sudden it gets dark. And you're like, yeah, that happens.
And then, I guess, other movies, romantic comedies, you have, they'll be, dating. They'll go on one date, and they'll let's go have sex.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to go back to my place? And you're just like, dude, get some morals. Come on.
And then they have, giant dramatic scenes at the end of movies. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, let's go make up, and have this big make out scene in the middle of an airport or something.
Or at the top of a cliff.
Yeah.
Dude, where I am there's no cliffs anywhere. So I'm pretty sure when I break up with my boyfriend and we make up, we're gonna be in my house.
We're just not gonna be on top of a cliff. And then there's the break up and get back together. They'll break up, they'll have this big fight, and they'll break up, and then they're gonna get back together. It's how every movie works.
Huh? They'll be like, oh my goodness, blah, 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 you said something. Oh, and there's always something that offends somebody. Somebody will always be like, well, you weren't a real boyfriend anyway, I hate you, you suck as a father, something like that. Shut up. Anyway, and then the other person's like, oh, I hate you forever, and then they leave, and then...
2 months later, they're back together.
Or 2 seconds later, they're like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah.
And then you have, the action movies, and they have just unrealistic stunts that, people falling out of airplanes and, landing on their feet.
Yeah, or, they'll be, going to do this awesomely awesome karate chop, and the dude dies. Yeah. Dude, if I karate chop somebody right now, they would not die. They'd be like, did she die? No.
I didn't die.
Exactly.
And then they have, all those people.
Crap.
Yeah, they have, all those people who talk a bunch of crap.
Yeah, they'll be, talking all this crap, and they're like, ooh, I'm so big and bad.
And they can't back it up.
They can't back it up.
Yeah. And then you have sci-fi movies, and they're just, again, unrealistic stunts. And then there's,
aliens having sex with humans, and then an alien baby comes out, and you're just like... Okay, because if I'm a human, I'm gonna go screw some alien and have an alien baby to save our world.
And then there are always those hot girls, the hot girls that try and help when they just mess everything up.
Transformers.
Megan Fox. And the reason the hot girl in the last movie helped save everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, she Take that.
And then they have the like unrealistic mythical creatures like zombies. Okay, like
Zombies,
Zombieland.
vampires.
Yeah, like Zombieland. That's a pretty awesome movie, but I mean,
Wizards.
come on, Harry Potter, really?
Harry Potter's the bomb. I love sci-fi.
And then you have the funny movies.
Like Step Brothers and
And-
The Hangover.
Yeah.
Other etc.'s.
And they
Forgetting
have
Sarah Marshall.
yeah. And then you see unwanted things.
Like
Parts.
like things that should be censored
Yes.
because you do not want to see them on
And
people
then-
you do not know.
And then the bad language.
Dude, every
Everybody.
other word.
Every other word is like a cuss word, like the F-bomb or a-hole or some other stupid word that's not needed in the sentence.
Like I went and saw 21 Jump Street the other day, and every other word was the F-bomb. Like, that movie is hilarious, and Channing Tatum is gorgeous, but I do not want to hear the F-bomb every other word. Like, yeah, it's funny in some occasions, but saying dick every 5 seconds and the F word, okay, calm down
Yeah,
over
it's
there,
not okay.
dude. Like,
And then you have the sad movies when you're just crying 24/7, and there's somebody who dies, and it just
Like Dear
ruins
John.
your whole night.
dude, Dear John, again, Channing Tatum's hot, but still, like,
and
you're
that girl
crying.
should be
Murdered.
hurt,
Very,
very badly hurt for falling in love with another guy who, when her boyfriend is over there saving our country, and
But
she
he
falls
had
in love with
cancer.
another guy. Well, I don't care.
And
Still.
she did it for the kid.
She could have adopted the kid later. And then, like, it ruined your whole night, and then you're always
Like
crying.
The Lovely Bones.
That was
That movie was just depressing, okay?
Yeah.
Like, there was no point they needed to make a movie like that. You could have just read the book and gone on with your life. Like,
Or
that
or-
movie was depressing.
Or another movie like,
The Notebook.
yeah.
A
I
Walk
mean-
to Remember. Pretty much anything that Nicholas Sparks has written will ruin your whole day.
Yeah. And especially when it's like, when you see me shine through the window, just know that it's me, and then Miley Cyrus is sitting there playing the piano, and she's like, hi, Daddy, and you just start crying, because
And you're
that's
like,
not okay.
Stupid Miley Cyrus!
Miley?
I said Miley.
You said Miley.
I
Okay,
said
anyway.
Miley.
And then, okay. Well-
But yeah, that was our take on stupid
Movies.
movies that don't make any sense. Because, like, you're just like, really? Come
Yeah.
on. Like, if you're gonna make a movie, make a good movie.
Like Twilight, I mean, I love the Twilight series and all, but
dude, she has the same
That,
face
like-
expression, like, through the whole movie. She's
yeah. And just like every other movie, like how you see those people who are like, Up made a better story than Twilight in like 5 minutes because they have like the better love story about how they fell old.
yeah.
They fall
Up.
in love. Yeah.
Up.
Up. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Up's a really good movie. I love Up. The little old man's adorable. Like, come on.
and
But,
and-
like, still, like, they don't even relate. That'd be like saying The Hunger Games is a better
No.
movie than Mickey Mouse.
no, but they're saying that like
yes, I know
Up
what
wrote
they're
a better
saying.
love story than Twilight.
I know what they're saying.
Well,
I get
anyway.
it, but they don't relate. Like, the love stories are totally different. Like, he fell in love with her, and then she died. Well, that kind of happened in Twilight too, but
Exactly. Exactly. They don't.
but he saved her. Like,
Well, anyway.
okay. Anyway,
That's our take on movies.
that's our take on movies. I hope you enjoyed our first video. We got more coming.
If this was terrible, then tell us.
Yeah, if
and
this
we will
was-
stop.
If this is terrible, please comment, because we really don't want like.
Newbies and everything. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, comment, like it, send us feedback,
Yeah.
please. Okay, bye.